start with Adam. As he's got 3 runners on Friday night meeting. Adam, and I see you got JP van der Merwe coming up, which is another bonus. Let's start with race 1, Lapis Lazuli.
Yeah, Lapis Lazuli, so she's related to East Coast. She's a filly that I always thought would be looking for a bit of a trip. I've given her the 2 runs over the 1160. First time out, exceptionally green. Her second start, she probably raced better, but still outpaced, ran on nicely. So now over the 14 from a bad draw, just give her a chance. I think she's a filly that's probably still going to need another run or 2 before she's really with it and knows what racing's about. But the distance is probably more suited. So if she's nice and switched off at the back of the field and running on late, I'd be happy with the run.
And then race 2, Let's Play Poker. He's due for a win now.
Yeah, look, this horse, we actually always thought that this horse would prefer a 14, and the first time we put him over the 14 was at the Vaal up the straight, and there was 0 pace, so he landed up doing it the hard way up front. Probably lost half a furlong of the race, he didn't see it out, and I think that could be more because he just did it hard than him not actually getting a 14. So we're running him over the 14 now. It's got a fairly decent draw. If he can find some cover, I would expect him to be finishing his race pretty well.
And then obviously your nice filly, Andy's Girl, with a lightweight of 53.5 with JP on.
Yeah, look, so this filly, I've always been of the impression that she's good enough to pick up a feature because she's a game filly, but it was always going to be a listed or potentially a Group 3 handicap where she came in with the right weight. So over the last 2 months or so, I've been aiming her at this race. Luckily, we've come into a decent draw as well. JP did ride her in Cape Town where he was really unlucky. She was flying at the finish and there was a bit of interference. So he does know the filly and she's game as they come. So if she finds herself in a reasonable position, I'm sure she'll be finishing her race strongly.
Well, there you heard it from Adam. They've got 3 runners on Friday, but I think all 3 have got a massive chance.